What up, it's Ty 1822 back with another AEW Dynamite review as we are on the road to AEW Dynasty, a show I will be in attendance for. I'm so happy to go to my first AEW pay-per-view next Sunday. Now, as an overall show, how was AEW Dynamite? Well, stay to the end of this review for my final overall thoughts on this show. The show kicks off with Blake Christian versus Kenny Omega. Now, this is one of my biggest problems as an AEW fan. A lot of people do not know who Blake Christian is, including me. They said he's from ROH, he's on a winning streak. They show a clip of him in a match. That's not good enough. On the last episode of Dynamite or the last episode of Collision, they should have did a video package explaining who is Blake Christian. Why is this dude from ROH having a match against Kenny Omega, who one of the biggest stars in your company? So that's why I could not get invested in this match. But I was happy Kenny Omega did not have a 50-50 match. One of my biggest critiques about Omega over the years, he's too damn unselfish. Why is this individual getting all this offense on Omega? But for tonight, it was not like that. Thank you so much. Kenny Omega is your winner. He's talking about the match at Dynasty, the triple threat, which led to Mike Speed Belly coming out there. And I really enjoyed the interaction between Omega and Mike Speed Belly. Ricochet was on screen. He could not make it to the show because him and Samantha Irvin are getting married. Congratulations to them. Ricochet continues to press me as a talker in 2025, which I did not expect to take place. I'm going to let me say it here. This is not a hot take. This triple threat match at Dynasty will be the best triple threat this year in wrestling. I know at WrestleMania, which is 2 weeks after Dynasty, 2 triple threat matches. I don't think they're going to top this one. I'm raising the bar that high. Omega, Ricochet, Mike Billy will have the best triple threat match this year. And we're going to see will I be right or will I be wrong. Chris Jericho. I got to see Chris Jericho next Sunday. One of my all-time favorites, but I'm just not enjoying his work in AEW at the moment. He's going to face Ben Dino. He said the ROH Championship versus the Mask. It's time for Chris Jericho to return to the WWE. Because I bet if I hear, break the wall down, that Nash Long will kick right back in. I'd be hyped for Chris Jericho. But it's time for the man to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. I appreciate everything he's done for AEW. But man, Chris Jericho is just not that entertaining anymore. We heard people. We heard people. We heard people. LVP and MJF. Now, LVP gave MJF his card not too long ago on episode of Dynamite. And this time, MJF said, you know what? I accept LVP. But Bobby Lashley came out. He did not like it. He said, give me the card. And he ripped it apart. LVP said he wanted to get a brand new number, but they are not cool with that. And we all know who's going to be there for number. Cedric Alexander. I cannot wait when this guy 90 days are officially up. Then we get Brian Keith and Big Bill who came out because Chris Jericho told him he needs them to make a statement if they still want to be a part of the learning tree. And I really enjoyed the back and forth between LVP and Big Bill. LVP showing why he's one of the best mic workers in the world of professional wrestling. They want an opportunity at their tag team championship. LVP said, no, y'all need to prove it to us by defeating a tag team first, which will be top flight this Saturday at Collision. Kyle Fletcher versus Brody King. Kyle Fletcher first match back since Revolution against Will Ospreay in that cage match. This was a good match right here. Mark Davis was out there. Enough other distraction for Kyle Fletcher to get the victory. Post-match, a beatdown. The Powerhouse Hobbs come out to make the save. What led to a match between Powerhouse Hobbs and Mark Davis. Powerhouse Hobbs get the victory. I'm so happy with Powerhouse Hobbs as a babyface. Hopefully someday Tony Khan gives this man a serious push because this guy is a main event player. FTR and Cope had their sit-down interview with Tony Schiavone, and they were talking about what took place when Dan Harwood got mad at Cope. And I'm so happy they're going to have these guys in a trios match against the Death Riders at AEW Dynasty, because I need the trio titles to be treated a lot more important in AEW. I don't want to see them go hill just yet. I know it's going to happen eventually, because I don't see the Death Riders losing this trios match at AEW Dynasty. Good stuff from FTR and Co. Swerve and Jon Moxley had their segment to build up the AEW World Title match, and I gotta say, I really enjoyed the interaction between these two. Swerve showed him he was on his game, because you have Marina Shafir out there. Willow Nightingale was able to stop all that stuff happening. They got to do the match between those two ladies. More likely, it will take place during 0 hour. And this match right here, because when they was talking about each other, Mox, we know about Mox. The guy had the spikes in his back. Swerve said, I won these, Texas death matches. Swerve and Mox would be the perfect Texas death match, but the feud is not built on that, because the feud is just happening now. But man, if these two were in Texas death match, oh my God, I really will be wanting that so bad. But it's going to be a regular match, which I totally get. And no need to have it. But if this was like a 2-3 month build, oh my God, there'll be a perfect Texas death match of Jon Moxley and Swerve. But it's time to put the belt on Swerve and Tony Khan. The Death Riders have been a horrible storyline, but I did enjoy this segment that took place to build up this championship match. Top Flight Hometown Boys defeated some jobbers. I'd love to see Top Flight start getting pushed again in AEW also. Mark Davis versus Nakeshka. This was a very good match, even though both guys have nothing to do at AEW Dynasty. It was just something to put on the card. The main event. Penelope Ford teams with Megan Bang versus Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm, Thunder Tits. Congratulations to these ladies. The first ever in AEW history, the ladies main event back-to-back shows, and this was an entertaining match. Megan Bang gets the pin over Toni Storm, and we all know what that means. We've seen it in professional wrestling for years. Usually, when you have a title match coming up and it's a tag match, the person that's going for the title is going to defeat the champion in the match. Then when we get to that one-on-one match, the champion will retain. So, Megan Bang will lose to Toni Storm. All hope for her momentum does not dip after AEW Dynasty. It's something we see a lot in professional wrestling. Megan Bang is a big-time star in AEW. I would love to see her hold some championship gold someday, but I'll be shocked at AEW Dynasty if Megan Bang defeats Toni Storm. But we will see next Sunday at Dynasty between these two for the women's championship. As for AEW Dynamite, I did enjoy this show. So far in 2025, AEW been a much better product. So if you watch AEW Dynamite, give me your thoughts on the show. I'll respond back to everybody in the comment section like usual. Hit the like button on this video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.